Michael Gray, farm in Woodruff County in eastern Arkansas, south of Augusta. Farm about 5,000 acres of row crop and about 300 acres of commercial hay production. Neighbor down the road who always makes exceptional yields, and I kind of pay attention, and he mentioned Monty's to me, and as I looked into it and sat through some of the scientific reasoning behind it, really liked the thought, the idea. Used a little bit of it on wheat a couple of years ago, and really went full scale in my corn crop this year with their Calcium Plus and seed starter fertilizer, and then on my peanuts really went a full scale program of their Agrihance products, Agrihance V, Agrihance R. We started out with the half gallon of Calcium Plus to put under it. Can definitely see some marked peanut yields from the use of those products. Where I did some split trials, I'd say somewhere between 200 and 300 pounds difference. Definitely saw some difference in my corn. The seed starter, uniform stand, got off to a great start. Corn yields were up this year, but I attribute my higher yields to the use of that product plus the use of Calcium Plus underneath. Some of the ground, a little bit heavier ground, the fertilizer and stuff tied up a little bit more. I could see a difference this year after 2 years of putting the Calcium Plus on that ground. I think one of the easily recognizable effects of the product is the health of the plant, and maybe especially in starting, the quick start the plant seems to have coming out of the ground. You can definitely see a difference in root mass, but just the visual across the field of the health of the plant from a trial to not is something I would definitely recommend. And in our cotton operation, you could really equate it with the number of squares on the plants where we use the Agrihance R product where we didn't. I did not have near the disease pressure in peanuts that I anticipated. And I would say that has to have a direct correlation to the health of the plant and how fast it was growing and how it was able to deal with somewhat adverse conditions this year. The Monty's products versus some of the other micronutrient products out there were a lot easier to tank mix, a lot easier to handle, not a lot of residue problems, no gumming up in our tanks. Spray rig operator never complained about pouring those in. Sometimes he gets pretty upset when I start mixing some of those concoctions. I think definitely with any product like this, if you put it on every acre you have, you'll never understand the full effect. So I think anybody starting out, never going to really believe in it unless you see the effects yourself. So take an 80 acre field and put 40 of it in it and be able to tell the difference yourself. And I think after you do that and you can see the result, then you have a little more confidence in putting it on a full scale application.
Monty's liquid carbon is a soil conditioner designed to reduce soil compaction and improve overall soil health. It can be easily applied all year round, especially during burn down. Liquid carbon enhances micronutrient uptake and breakdown of plant residue. Improve the health and vitality of your soil and maximize your yields with Monty's liquid carbon. Harvest results.